Well, hey there creators, Niamh here with another video of my Celtic knot painting, and this is the final video of it, thank goodness. I gotta be honest, I'm a little sick of it at this point, and I'm sure everyone else is too, but it did turn out really great, and I'm really happy with it. And what I'm doing right now is I am freehanding some of the ornate designs that go around the frame there. I'm trying to mimic the other painting that I did, the thistle painting, because this painting represents Ireland. That's why we have all these shamrocks, and the other painting is Scotland, and it featured a thistle. And I did the thistle painting about a year and a half ago or so, and I wanted to do this one very, very similar, but I didn't want to have it exact because it wasn't going to be exact because it's been a year and a half since I've done that painting. So I intentionally tried to make it different enough that it didn't look like, you know, I attempted to do a carbon copy of it, you know, but they still look like they go together. So this right here, I'm putting in the gears now, yeah, this is all just free-handed in, just painting the gears part. We wanted to have kind of a steampunk sort of theme to it, and yeah, so yeah. So a bit of chatting and unrelated chit chat here. I am actually really excited today because I got the Sims 4 Seasons. It just came out today and I got to pre-order it. So I've been impatiently waiting all day to be able to play it, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, and I've been waiting for Seasons for a really long time, and yeah, I'm just really excited about that. And also, I'm going to have a video out next week, and it's going to be a bullet journal video for July. It's kind of a new thing that I'm doing. It took me a long time to sort of get into the whole bullet journal craze sort of thing, because it's been out for a long time, but I'm not really a trendy kind of person. I just you know, if something strikes my fancy, I'll do it. But a lot of times if something's really trendy, it kind of turns me off from it. Well, I finally got around to getting into bullet journaling, or at least going to try to get into it. So that's what the next video is going to be. It's going to be my very first bullet journal. So I'm a little excited about that. So what I'm doing right now is actually painting the edges of the canvas. And right now I'm just doing a solid color. This will actually be completely covered by the gold paint. I just wanted an even color all the way across before I put the gold paint on. And now I am putting on some gold paint, and I'm mixing it a little bit with a little bit of that rose gold color as well, and putting some of the glazing medium in there so that it lasts longer, and so that you can kind of see the little bit of that rust red underneath. It just adds a nice depth to it. So the edge that I'm doing here is basically going to be rivets, and that's what I did on the other one as well. I made it look, because I didn't want to frame these, so if I don't frame something, then I want to make the edges at least look really nice, you know, and look like they're kind of the frame, you know. So and since this is kind of a it's slightly steampunk themed with all those gears, you know, slap a gear on it and call it steampunk, you know. So it's kind of steampunk-ish looking, and that's what I'm imitating here, with the border all the way around being the rivets. And yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm using my ruler and marking like in the middle and halfway across on the ends, and putting about 2 inches or so in between each to basically mark where the rivets are going to be. And I'm using just a gel pen to mark those spots, and I'm going over them with some gold to hide the marks that I made. And now I'm using a mixture of that dark brown with some glazing medium, and kind of going around each one, and just, you know, splotching it, making it look very rusted. Yeah, and it just gives it a nice effect. It's not super detailed, but you know, it doesn't need to be. It looks pretty good, and I did the same sort of thing on the sides. And yeah, so earlier I think there was actually a jump in this video because I accidentally deleted some footage. I started recording and stopped it within a minute of me recording, because I don't know, for some reason I stopped it because it was all messed up. And I went to go delete the really short 1 minute video that I made, but I'm pretty sure that I erased some of the actual footage of the art. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to finish up this artwork here, and at the end I'm putting some highlights in here, and at the end I'm going to show some of the pictures, and hopefully sooner rather than later we can get that up and displayed in our house. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later. Later, creators. Bye.